This one looks recycled.
Yes, it does. Well, I think
Kyle Busch getting his 36th
early in the
win
race, you had damage from Jimmy Johnson's
career.
car. Your car wasn't to your liking in the middle of the race.
Madison
What did it take
Martin
for you and Adam to get this car right where it counted most?
Just
extra big
communication.
Texas sexy.
Just keep talking about it and keep making changes to our race car. Keep trying to make it better. This interstate batteries Camry was fast. You know, it had really good speed in it, especially entry and center of the corner. And we really had to work on the exit of the corner, but my guys did a great job. Adam made some great adjustments all night long. I think the racetrack actually kind of kept coming to us as the night progressed as well too. But man, can't say enough about Norm Miller and Scott Miller and the whole Interstate Batteries clan. They're so great partners with us, and what better way than to celebrate 25 years of a partnership than right here in Victory Lane with them in their hometown here in Texas. So that's pretty special. Can't be remiss without M&M's, of course, NOS Energy Drink, and Sprint, the fans, of course, and Toyota. Man, this TRD engine ran strong all night long. It was really fast, and these guys, they just continue to impress me.
Let's get real. You've won 4 races across 3 different series in 8 days, things that drivers only dream of. What's it like to be Kyle Busch right now?
It's pretty darn good, I'll tell you that. You know, it's got a great wife, great son,
Dominating.
and having a blast, living the dream with Adam Stevens and these guys, and Joe,
skinny body, her
and JD,
like
thinking about you guys back at home, and of course, you know, Coy's here with us, so the whole JGR clan. Everybody back at the shops just building some fast race cars. They're doing a great job for us, and these crew chiefs here, they've been really working together, gelling together, and putting everything in together. You know, it's just fun. You know, right now it's all clicking and going together. I think it's maybe a little bit of a struggle for Kenseth right now, but man, I've been in that position before. You just got to fight through it, and maybe I can give the old man a little bit of.
All right, looks like Kyle Busch can talk a whole Lord of the Rings saga out tonight, but I'm not down to hear it. Not that big of a Kyle Busch fan here. But shout out to all his fans, Interstate Batteries, Joe Gibbs Racing, Samantha Busch. If Kyle doesn't light the fire, let old iAnthuny know. No, I'm just kidding, guys. All right. Kyle Busch, winner here tonight. So this was the Duck Commander 500. We had a rain delay of 2.5 hours, and the race started under green, which seems kind of like a ripoff. Although it only took 5 laps until the real green, so we had the real green at lap 5. But yes, we do go to Bristol. Once again, congrats to Kyle Busch, Interstate Batteries, getting the win here. Let me pause this for a second. So, we had a competition yellow at lap 30. Carl Edwards led all those laps up until then. We had a caution on lap 136 for debris. After that, we had another caution on lap 212 for Josh Wise. Looks like he spanked the wall. Shout out to the one and only Kyle Busch right here, getting it done. Toyota just running away with the series. Let's see what happens next week in Bristol, I guess. Okay, then. 1, 2, 5, 10. I don't know what that means. I wrote it down. Don't understand. The 6th caution was for Greg Biffle. He hit the wall. He got a little help from Casey Kane there. And then we had a big caution towards the end. A lot of people spun out. Got started with Austin Dillon. He was riding in between like the first lane and second lane. Martin Truex Jr. talking right now, says it's frustrating. Truex led quite a few laps, ladies and gentlemen. He was my pick for who will win. He led 141 laps, decided not to pit there towards the end, messed him up. Says he has a lot to look forward to. Anyway, Carl Edwards also led 124 laps, and he had a mistake too. But yeah, Austin Dillon right in between first and second lane. He tried to close the door. And I'm not sure who that was. I forgot already. But then it sent him up to Jimmy Johnson. Then he got in the wall, caused a big chain reaction. You see Paul Menard was in it. Harvick got through it, but Harvick had a bad night. Shout out to Dale Jr. Make sure you check out that Dale Earnhardt Jr. banana mayo sandwich video I did. Give it a like for your boy iAnthuny. Anyway, it's early Sunday morning, almost 12:30. So that was your race rundown. We had Kyle Busch winning. He led 34 laps. But there was a total of 334 laps in this race, and all 334 were completed. We had 7 cautions for 41 laps. A total race time of 3 hours, 39 minutes, 56 seconds. Fastest lap of 28.094 seconds. A top speed of 192.212 miles per hour.
Well done. That win's coming for
We also had 8 leaders, 17 lead changes. 40 cars started the race. At the end, we only had 36 running. With a temperature of 60.2 degrees in Texas. I think everybody's wearing their sweaters. It's Kyle Busch, your race winner. Let's give him a round of applause here. Second place is Dale Earnhardt Jr. He led 0 laps. Third place is Joey Logano. Fourth is Jimmy Johnson. He didn't lead any laps also. Fifth place is Chase Elliott. You got to give him a round of applause getting it done. I think he started 5th and he finished 5th. He also led 1 lap in his Chevrolet. Martin Truex Jr. finishes 6th after leading quite a bit. And Carl Edwards finishes 7th after leading a lot. Casey Kane, Rex one person, finishes 8th. 9th is Kurt Busch. 10th is Kevin Harvick. Matt Kenseth finishes 11th. Leads 20 laps tonight. Denny Hamlin is 12th. Jamie McMurray finishes 13th. 14th is Kyle Larson. 15th is Trevor Banks. 16th is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 17th is Ryan Newman. 18th is Brad Keselowski. 19th is Austin Dillon. The curse continues. He ends up finishing 2 laps down. Everybody from 17 on down was either a lap down or more. The only person 1 lap down was Ryan Newman. So 20th is Ty Dillon. He finishes 2 laps down. He finishes right next to his brother. Danica Patrick's 21st, 2 laps down. 22nd is AJ Allmendinger. 23rd is Casey Kane. Eric Almirola finishes 24th. Landon Castle's 25th. Paul Menard's 26th. Brian Scott's 27th. Chris Buescher finishes 28th. Ryan Blaney finishes 21st. Ryan Blaney finishes 21st. Then we had Cole Witt finishing 30th. 31st belongs to Regan Smith. 32nd is Michael Rebecca. Reagan finishes 33rd. Matt Debenento's 34th. Jeffrey Earnhardt finishes 35th. Reed Sorensen is 36th. 37th belongs to Brian Vickers. Finishes 44 laps down. Clint Boyer finishes 38th. Get used to it. He'll probably be finishing like that next year in his Ford. No, I'm just kidding. Greg Biffle finishes 39th. And Josh Wise finishes dead last. Our winner took off. He's back there in the back stretch. We'll wait for him up over here. So that was the Duck Commander 500. We had what's his name? The Dad Robertson said a prayer before the race. Then we had one of the Robertson stepsons or whatever sing the national anthem. So it was a Duck Commander kind of weekend. I even seen Madison Martin Instagram a picture with Willie, the Dad Robert, or the whatever. Anyway, next week, it's the Food City 500, Sunday, April 17th at 1 p.m. at Bristol Motor Speedway. If I win the lottery, I will be attending this race. But if I don't win the lottery, I will not be attending this race. After that, April 24th is the Toyota Owners 400 at Richmond International Raceway. That's a day race, Sunday, April 24th. Then we're in the month of May. May starts out May 1st, Sunday, Talladega Super Speedway for the Geico 500. After that, May 7th, NASCAR is in Kansas City for the Go Bowling 400. And then we'll go one more week out. May 15th is Dover International Speedway for the AAA 400. And yeah, AAA 400, Drive for Autism. Sorry, didn't mean to mess that up or anything. Kyle Busch, your winner here, though, tonight, guys, at Texas Motor Speedway. Shout out to everybody who played Who Will Win. Let's get to the Who Will Win winners. We're way down at the bottom. A lot of people took Kyle Busch. Lewis Flockton, he took Kyle Busch. D.E. Skyrise said Kyle Busch, so shout out to those guys so far. Looks like Skyrise has, hold on, my computer's going a little slow. Forget it, we'll go up. Try to give some people some extra shout outs. Sneaky Voles says Kyle Busch, so very cool. Looks like he's a college football fan. Still going up the list. We had a lot of Jimmy Johnson picks, guys. Jimmy Johnson also won my simulation race. I will be doing another simulation race for this coming Bristol later in the week, probably Wednesday. But we'll see. No promises. Still working my way up this list. We got the Blue Comet 833. He also picked Kyle Busch to win, so congrats to him. Jason Pritz said Kyle Busch. Shout out to him. SDS Marlins fan also said Kyle Busch. So many Jimmy Johnson picks, guys. I gotta work my way through them. All I see is Jimmy Johnson, Jimmy Johnson. Even Sprint Car said Jimmy Johnson. Alright, working my way up. And that's a wrap. Shout out to those 4 people I think that won. Thanks to everybody for watching. Long night here. Kyle Busch, he wasn't running too good in the beginning of the race. Just at the end, everything clicked for him and his Toyota Camry, and he got the win. Otherwise, it was looking like it was going to be a Martin Truex kind of night. Didn't it seem that way, everybody? Yeah, that's what I thought. So for Texas Motor Speedway and Kyle Busch and NASCAR, until next week, guys, we will see you in the game. So long from Big Hoss TV.